Operation Northern Hammer has commenced. Our heavy surface forces are attempting to break into the Atlantic. Intelligence believes that the Americans have a carrier group and it is located just east of Iceland in a position to intercept us. Our task is to locate and destroy the American aircraft carrier using all means available. Tu-22M Regiment with Tu-16K support is off the deck from Kola and will be inbound to strike. Satellite Cosmos 1932 will overfly the area at 028 Zulu, but HQ warns the Americans may attempt to disable it before it can reveal the American carrier's position. Intelligence gathering boats have set sail and have a picket line in the North Atlantic. It is possible they will be able to detect the carrier group before Cosmos 1932's data is received. Regardless, this operation hinges on finding the American carrier. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are playing the final mission on the Soviet side in the Calculus of Conflict campaign. Kirov and her battle group have sailed out and are moving to break into the North Atlantic. There's an American carrier task force somewhere in front of us. We need to find and eliminate that NATO flat top. Now, our big heavy hitter, of course, is Kirov here. We also have Kiev down to the south of her position. We have not launched any aircraft just yet, but what I do want to do is launch... Okay, we only have Yak 38 Forgers, and we only have... Okay, we have some pretty nice loadouts. Strike, all this good stuff. I was hoping to launch some ASW aircraft, but we can do that here. We are going to launch one Ka-25 with the ASW Hunter loadout. You know what? Yeah, just launch a single one. We need some helos airborne. That is for sure. The last thing I want is for all of our primary platforms here to get destroyed by some cheeky NATO submarine. Now, in less than half an hour, a satellite will be overflying the task force's predicted position. The NATO task force's predicted position, I should say. It is possible that NATO forces will disable that satellite before we are able to actually get that info. We will see. K209 is operating down here. I want her to drop down below the layer right now. And then we have intelligence gathering ships up here, these two little trawlers. I'm gonna have them flip on their radar. See if they're picking anything up. We are picking up emissions here. We are really not going to investigate them. We're picking up emissions near Kiev and other assets, and Kirov as well, but we are not going to really flip on our radars. Our goal is to be stealthy and hopefully catch the Americans off guard. I want to maneuver into range before harpoons are fired at us. Up to the northeast, we have lots of aircraft heading in from Kola. Tu-22s and Tu-16s all carrying anti-ship missiles. These will be critical in eliminating the NATO task force. Now we do have a Tu-95 overhead here. I'm going to have it flip on its air search radar just for a second. Okay, surface search on. Okay, we got all sorts of stuff. Okay, turn it off. Let's take a look. We picked up a very large contact here, a very large contact here, both of which are heading away. Let's mark their positions. I highly doubt they are hostile. Mark that here. I have a feeling the carrier group is pretty far away at this point. Our Ka-25 is airborne. Let's get her out here. And we are going to lay a string of sonobuoys out here. There we go. That's good enough for me. We are picking up this single radar emission here. I'm gonna have one of our little trawlers see if they can communicate. Identify yourself. This track is not responding. Okay, Kiev. We are going to launch 2 Forgers to go up and intercept that. It's right on track. It's at Angels 30. I want 2 aircraft airborne. Hopefully they can scramble these things quickly. I want 2 of them airborne. They're going to move up and intercept this and see what the heck this is. It is possible it could be a fighter. If it takes out our Tu-95, we are essentially blind, and we can't have that. One Yak 38 is now airborne, and this is in fact hostile. We've ID'd this as hostile. Okay, climb up. Angel Sturdy, go to meet them. Immediately, please. We have 2 aphid air-to-air missiles. Max. Not Max, Cruise. Great. Okay, I'm glad the Americans weren't unable to intercept our satellite. Climbing through the clouds now. Hopefully your wingman here will be able to catch up. He's in the process of launching. That's fine. We've received a radio message from Headquarters Red Banner Northern Fleet. Our comrades report that the American attempt to shoot down Cosmos 1932 satellite was unsuccessful. Cosmos 1932 will overfly the Norwegian Sea by 028 Zulu. HQ will pass synthesized targeting data to our task force by 0100 Zulu. Upon receipt of this information, coordinate strikes on the Americans and destroy them. Good luck. A harpoon has been fired at our little reconnaissance ship. How rude. Abandoned ship, comrades. I can't believe this. We're not using any sort of interesting radar. Okay. Well, single harpoons inbound, possibly more. If they just fired one, that'd be smart. Don't really need too many more. It looks like the Americans will get the first kill. Can't say it's a super valuable kill. Wow. We're picking up this radar emission here. I'm wondering if that's what launched it. Alright, they're abandoning ship. Not surprising. Yak 38s are closing in on that. Oh boy. Oh, hopefully they don't know our second one's here. We have not flipped on our radars. This one is still... still just cruising. Let's actually change course, shall we? We're seeing that massive explosion on the horizon. We're going to get out of there. She's already... Okay, no, she is still burning. K209, picking anything up down here? Does not look like it. Okay, come up above the layer now. See what's going on. Our Tu-95 is going to flip on its radar one more time. Let's see what we got. Okay. Enemy aircraft. Okay, flip it off. There's a helo here, so they're not far away from that. Still picking up these very large radar contacts. It's got to be shipping of some sort. I suspect the Americans are somewhere down here. This, whatever the heck this is getting really close. I do not like this helo being this close to our intelligence ship. Guess they're 31 nautical miles out. Looks closer than it is. Our submarine is coming up. Still not picking anything up. Nothing. Sea state's pretty darn rough out there. Let's take a look at our yaks. Heading towards the target. They're up at altitude, so they're saving fuel. We're co-out with this contact. Let's see if we really start booking it here. Do we have the range to do this? I'd like to intercept whatever the heck this is a little faster. We just know it's hostile. That's about it. Looks like it's turning. Adjust course to intercept. We are going 600 knots. Good. Looks like we have fuel to do this. All right, move to intercept. 96 nautical miles out. We have identified it. It's an AWACS. It's an E2 Hummer way out here. Ugh, it's a little close to us. I don't know if they've picked up our yaks. They have to have picked them up now. I'm worried there's actually going to be stuff defending this E2. We'll see if our little forgers can sneak up on them. We are 65 nautical miles out. We have picked up another E2 Hawkeye way down here. There is one to the northeast and one to the southwest. If I had to guess, the carrier group's actually right freaking here, but we're not picking anything up, so. You would think the carrier group would be in between the Hawkeyes, but who knows what they're up to right now, and they're definitely going to try to throw us off. Our little boats haven't picked anything up. Okay, getting close to interception here. Tu-95, air search, surface search on, flip on your radars. What are we working with? Okay, no missiles in the air. That's good. Okay, Yak 38. Single shot. Engage. Unable to engage. Target is required. There's your target. Okay, I just didn't click on them. Both are engaging. We're almost out of fuel. We're going to have to RTB. Make sure you blow this thing out of the sky. Okay. Tu-95 seems relatively safe. Radar's off. We'll keep cycling them. And I want our Tu-95 to actually change course. They're about to change course. Let's make this course change now. All right, yaks. Let's see it. 17 nautical miles out. We should be able to see the Hummer. She's co-altitude, allegedly. Maybe a little higher. Just orbiting here. They have to be aware of what's about to hit them. Okay, we have another E2, a helo near our sub, which I'm not a big fan of. We should be getting that satellite information here really soon. There she is. Yeah, 9 nautical miles out. These little aphids don't have the best range. She is running now. Okay. Come on. I don't want them to fire at the extent of their range either. If we do that, chances are the missiles will fall short. There we go, 2 out. No, do not keep coming this way. Do not break off. Flares and chaff. Come on. Got him. Wait, no, you didn't. You didn't get him. Fire one more. Come on, boys. There we go. Hawkeye is breaking. There we go. Got it. RTB. Good kill. Good kill. Get out of here. Okay. Down she goes. MiG-25s are now overhead. We're picking up more emissions right here. Oh, okay. I do not like that. Lots of stuff's flipping on its radar. I want this group of MiGs to move up this way. Investigate that. We have 4 MiGs up north. Bring them down here. Not good. Yeah, go in the burner, please and thank you. Okay. MiGs. More radar emissions. All right. Lots of stuff starting to flip on. We're probably going to have to flip on our radars here soon. The MiGs are going to continue to push on forward. We have a fleet oiler way back here. I love this mission setup. There are so many just auxiliary units out and about, which absolutely would be supporting such an operation. All right, Kiev. Air-to-air loadout, long range this time. Let's go ahead and do that. I need another 4 aircraft airborne. I'm also curious, anti-ship, just fab 500 bombs, just 500-pound dumb bombs, kilogram dumb bombs. Yeah, don't really want that. Call sign, whatever. Launch 4 more. I have a feeling we're about to be dealing with Tomcats, and they just flipped off their radars. We have noise right here. Mark this position. They're NATO sub, NATO sub. Okay. You. And Kiev, you're incapable of dealing with this situation. No more helos, so I have to bring a helo all the way from the north. I can't believe. Let me go here. It's Forgers. No ASW. This Ka-25 just has sono buoys. Continue to track this. Drop another one right here, right on top of this guy. Kirov strike group up to the north. You have no helos. You have no helos. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Okay. ASW. Ka-27. Yeah. Alright, fine. I need 2 of them to launch. Anyone else? Alright. That's unfortunate. That's gonna make the whole ASW thing kind of hard. This is where I wish I could write on the map. Regardless, more radar emissions out here. Alright, things are heating up. Now we know the submarine's here. I am going to order our Krusha 2 to increase speed all ahead full. We do have Silex available. We are going to use those and drop them on this submarine. Our Ka-25 is coming back around. Drop this sono buoy right here, please. Okay, get ready to blow this sub out of the water. MiGs. You know what? Where's our Tu-95? It's changed course. It's behind the MiGs now. Air search, surface search on. All sorts of stuff. Once again, not picking up those aircraft that flipped on their radars. There they are. They flipped on their radars. And response, don't like that. We should be in Silex range. Almost. Very, very close. All ahead flank. I don't want our MiG-25s to overextend too much. How is this Yak flight? Get up here. Get up here, climb up. Angels 36. Thank you very much. Ka-25 is getting ready to drop its sono buoy. Let's see it. Come on. Drop it. Drop one right here, please. We also have a dipping sonar. This very well could be a whale. Okay, good. Now go to this guy's last known position, right on top of him. Oh, that's a tracks fading. Okay. Down to 20. Dipping sonar. Deploy. What was this guy's depth? 375 feet. That should be below the layer. Okay. Use your dipping sonar. Drop that. We should have more ASW helos airborne while they work on this. I want these COD 27s protecting us here. Make sure we're dropping intermediate intervals here. One of them go up to the north. I want this one to drop sono buoys to our front. There we go. Perfect. TU-95. Heading back. Fantastic. Dipping sonar. Active. Find them. Got them. Active return. Semi-small. Speed 10 knots. Heading 375. Unsure if it is a submarine. But you know what? We're going to find out here. One single Silex right on top of that guy. There we go. One away. I'm not taking chances with some freaking Los Angeles class attack submarine down here. Headings constant, speed constant. Info. Not getting a whole lot of information at the moment. Yaks are heading out. MiG's heading out. We got something here. Formation orders. Center orders. Flip on your air search radars here. Good. They all have their radars on. I just kind of want them keep moving forward. Radar emissions down here. What time is it? 036. We should... The satellite should have overflown now. See how long it takes them. Silex is flying out. Good. Still no updated information. We've lost contact. Let's have the helo adjust. Bring up that dipping sonar. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Deploy it above the layer, above the layer. Target's changing course and speed. It's moving 18 knots, dropping. It's turning. And it's rising. If this is a freaking whale, I'm going to be very upset. Speed's dropping. Okay, where are you? Crushed all ahead 1/3. Let's slow up, change course as well. It's 12 knots. It's probably going back to 10 knots. I wonder what she was doing. Probably a little scared. Active, pinging. Make sure our dipping sonar is using active. Check the rest of the map. We're good. Torpedo should separate here momentarily. We've lost contact. Okay, come on. Torpedo separation. Now, perhaps? Still linked. Doing good. There we go. Torpedo separated. Parachuting down. Ka-25. Okay. Drop it below the layer. Torpedoes parachuting. There we go. Hostile missile. Hostile missile. Aim 54. MiGs. Break, break, break. Hostile. Weapons free, all of you. We got F-14 Tomcats right in front of us. Aim 54s coming in. Weapons free. You have your target. Go engage them. Pursue. Okay. Good. Torpedo situation. How's it looking down here? Noisemakers in the water. This is a sub. Good. Make sure everyone is pursuing. Air-to-air missiles almost in range. Get them. Okay, lots of air-to-air missiles are heading out towards those F-14 Tomcats. One torpedo's in the water, heading for that submarine. AIM-7 has been fired. Here we go. All right, some losses are going to happen here. You guys keep your radars off. Come on, get this contact. Come on, get whatever the hell it is. Definitely a Tomcat. Got him. Splash one F-14 Tomcat. More missiles outbound. Noisemakers continue to drop in the water. Ka-25's lost contact on the sub. Come over this way. Move it above the layer. See if you can pick anything up over there. Okay. Another air-to-air missile heading towards an F-14. Got him. Good, good. I'm gonna have our MiGs fall back here. I want the MiGs to fall back. We got lucky there because that was a pure numbers game. Our helo's not picking anything up. Bring up the dipping sonar. I think our contact may be a little bit to the north, or they may be heading south. What's the oldest noisemaker here? Hard to tell. 7237. They're heading north. Head up north. Climb up. We're going to drop. More sonar buoys right here. Why not? Do we drop another, fire another Silex as well? There we go. We have the noise. Torpedoes acquired. Got him. Ka-25, come over here. Right there, please. Another Silex. Fire. There we go. Later. Alright, what are we dealing with down here? We have emissions near our spy ship that are hostile. Nox-class frigate. Uh-oh. That ain't good. This Nox is about to obliterate our little guy here. Increase speed, all ahead flank, get out. Run away. As quickly as possible. Lots of aircraft airborne now. Another Silex is about to drop on this target. I do want our crush to increase speed, all ahead full. Actually, you know what? All ahead flank. What's your range to this target? How far away are you from this? 24 nautical miles out. This thing's hauling very, very quickly. Torpedo is separated. I want to fire 2 more Silex at this target here. Okay. Should be able to fire 2 at a time. Salvo of 2. There we go. Beautiful. Good. 1 away. We're firing a second. We are firing a second. Good. There we go. 2 away. Torpedoes heading down. There it is. Skipjack. Hello, hello. That is no whale. Okay, that detonated. I don't know if the proximity fuse went off a little too early or what's going on there, but we have 2 more outbound. That is one lucky, lucky skipjack. Okay, MiGs are reforming. Bombers are back here. Let's move the bombers up. Just a bit. We still have no idea where the carrier group is at. K209, what's your depth? 310 feet above the layer. Oh man. Still no info about the carrier's location. I'm kinda, that submarine is problematic. Our AT-2 torpedoes heading south, the complete opposite direction. Helo's right overhead, though. Continue to track this guy. Dipping sonar. Deploy it. 2 more torpedoes are about to drop on that contact. We have picked up numerous hostile contacts heading this way. We are going to ID them as hostile. They're heading up north towards our MiGs. I would like this group of MiGs to come around, hopefully intercept and destroy them. AT-2 torpedoes about to splash. There we go, got it. There she is. Hello, Skipjack. Looks like she may be trying to come up to the surface. This torpedo just splashed. They're going a little too deep, aren't they? Okay, this one's beelining straight up like a rocket. I think the Skipjack's gonna have a hard time. She is cavitating. So that torpedo exploding near her certainly caused some damage. We have MiGs over here. I'm gonna keep them on standby. What are these torpedoes doing? I'm going off in the opposite direction. Well, great. Let's keep this guy suppressed until we can utilize RBUs. I'm gonna order you. We have RBU. Yeah. Just use your RBUs against them whenever you get close enough. I need to focus on the air fight here for a second. For one, our little patrol boat here is getting pretty close to the Nox. We lost contact on the Nox. Don't even see her. No, nothing we can fight back with, of course. And I'm not going to expose K209 to protect the little freaking intelligence gathering ship. Okay, torpedoes are slowly coming around. What are these guys up to? Okay, MiG's here. Come this way. You come around. I'm gonna have you go weapons free. Alright, go engage these guys. If you'd like. These other contacts are heading towards this group of MiGs. Sea sprites flying right over our vessel. Where's our Tu-95? The heck is she at? Way up here. Okay, come around this way. I have most of our MiGs peeling off. A handful of them, I mean, we got all these contacts up here. A handful of them are going to continue to commit. Let's try to take out some of them. K209, you're at periscope depth. First off, weapons tight. Raised ESM mast. Let's see if we can pick up anything new here. Okay, got all sorts of stuff, actually. Up periscope, up ESM. Unable, seas too rough. Raise the radar mast. Seas too rough. That's annoying. Oh, I'm not going to surface. Okay, go deep. Okay, you. Single missile. Single shot at that contact. Single shot at that contact, please. There we go. Air-to-air missiles out. Engage these guys. Okay, here we go. Something's flipped on its radars. Oh, they're aircraft though. They're going 500 knots. Can't just keep waiting for that satellite info. I need a way to find these guys. Where's our Tu-95? It's coming around. I'm gonna have this group of MiGs protect it. Our Tu-95 is gonna go around to the north. Took out an F-14. Firing another air-to-air missile at that group. These are all hostile, by the way. They're about to kill you. We're gonna wait. This guy has to continue to track. our little patrol boat. Still, this Nox is passing real close. Take down that flag. Fly something else. This Nox is about to... Once they see that flag, our little intelligence boat here is getting curb stomped. Oh, man. That's amazing. That's funny. Okay. Air-to-air missile closing in. Get him. Okay, out of range. Change course, brake. Hostile. Air-to-air missile, fire at that guy. There we go, one away. We are just fighting over this no man's land here. I have to imagine the NATO forces are probably launching a proper strike here soon. Smigs out of here. Smigs out of here. On the deck. Good. More radar contacts. Radar echo medium. Yeah, more aircraft. I need that satellite info. That's really what I need. Message from HQ, Red Banner, Northern Fleet. Cosmos 1932 reconnaissance data has been received and passed on to your force. American carrier group is positively identified, operating just west of Faroe Islands. Proceed at best speed into missile range and destroy the Americans. Good luck. We just got our intelligence on where the enemy carrier group is operating. We found them. They're right by that E2. We have the Nimitz. They're operating just west of the Faroe Islands. Let's mark this position. We need to check ranges on everything here. First things first. Let's just bring up this menu here. Tu-22s. Kitchen anti-ship missiles. They are out of range. Head this way. Tu-16s. Kipper anti-ship missiles. Let's move in. We're going to have to fight our way through all this mess. Tu-22s this way. Good. Then MiGs. Skipjacks confirmed going down. Kiev. Sandbox anti-ship missiles. They are almost in range. Increased speed. All ahead full. All ahead full. And then Kirov. You should be in range, hopefully. Where the heck are you? I should use this menu more. Kirov strike group. Kirov herself. Shipwrecks. Just in range. All ahead full. Make it a little easy. And then you, of course, have Siren anti-ship missiles, which are almost in range. Go very deep, very deep. And we'll increase speed so we can intercept here. Alright. Pretty much our forces need to get to this line, our aircraft, and that's when we'll launch. Yak 38s. Move up. MiGs. Move up. I'm gonna have everyone move up that can. Tupolevs, I need every single bomber heading that way. Yeah, we have lots of Tomcats airborne, lots more stuff being picked up here. Tu-95s heading towards them. All right, this is where it begins. We can see if our strike is able to do anything. Tu-16s, these Kippers. You know, I have the best range. You guys got to move a little closer than the rest of the bombers, but it's just because you're old. Kirov strike group. Anything else here? Sunburns? There's no way those have range. Yeah, we are mostly utilizing shipwrecks and such. Once our missiles are away, we will flip on radars. Lots of hostile aircraft in the area. We just need to ID everything as hostile here. Hostile. Visual, small. Hostile. MiGs. Weapons free. What are these guys? Air search on. MiGs are going to engage whatever those were. Need to make sure all of these MiGs have their radars on. Indeed they do. Yak 38s here. All right. NATO forces are making a big push. Kiev. Aircraft. Yak 38s. Air to air. Long range. I need all 8 of them airborne. Launch now. Everything here is hostile. Let's just stop pretending. Radar echo semi-small. These may be strike aircraft. Hostile. Alright, climb up. We are being targeted. Anyone have a D? Fire. Not good at all. Your air search, surface search on, weapons free. What's the range of these goblets? Not great. Aim 7s are being fired. Lovely. Okay, we are picking up everything here. Okay, our MiG's been destroyed. Not surprising. We have fired an air-to-air missile at this presumable Tomcat. Got him. Splash. Good. Engage these guys. These have got to be strike aircraft. Do not let them close. Our little patrol boat is super close to the Nimitz and company. Still has not been fired at, which is good. They haven't gotten close enough to properly ID it. These guys are at Angels 30. Probably A6s or something. Okay. Yak 38s are getting airborne now. What are you? Wow, more Tomcats. I honestly can't believe it. Okay, fire more. Destroy them. I figured they were strike aircraft of some sort. The MiGs are able to hold their own right now. The Americans seem a little hesitant to actually fire back. They could be engaging us at range. They're waiting until they've positively ID'd. There we go. There's A7s. So a lot of them are strike aircraft. Got it. Okay, engage this guy. You engage him. Good. We have another one heading in. Impact. Good. Knocking them out of the sky one by one. We take out these F-14s before they're able to destroy our anti-ship missiles. And we're in business. This guy's hostile. Now, a lot of our MiGs are out. Air-to-air missiles. We just have one guy with one. We're gonna probably need to withdraw these MiGs. There we go. Got another one. This guy, radar echo mediums, running away. Yak 38s. Head out this way, fill the line. Climb up, Angels 30. We have just picked up a pair of aircraft, semi-small, operating way too close to the Kirov strike group. All right, boys, the gig's up. Air search, surface search on. Everybody. Make sure everyone has it on up here. Good. Weapons free. So they'll engage anything that's hostile that gets on close. ID these guys as hostile. Kiev. Still launching your yaks. We'll keep your radars off for the time being. These guys are definitely hostile. Hostile. You. Weapons free. MiGs are closing in on these guys. Head up this way. We have another hostile radar contact here. Anything that is... These have got to be strike planes. I wonder if they were heading out this way to launch a strike on us. They probably have already fired harpoons. Radars are on, good. Weapons free. I have it set so weapons free. They will fire air-to-air missiles at anything, but they will not engage with anti-ship missiles and such, which is good. Okay, K209, increase speed, all ahead full. Get in range here. Okay, Tu-16s are flying awfully close to these hostile strike aircraft. Kirov. Grumbles. Okay, we're good. Hostile. I need number 4 to break off here. Come here. Engage that contact. Single missile. Engage that one closing in. We're getting painted from this direction. Probably another freaking Tomcat. Alright, weapons free, boys. Go get them. Got it. A7. Attack aircraft. Nice and low. I bet they were looking for us and couldn't find us. This MiG. You still have a missile? Blow that thing out of the sky. There we go. Missile away. Looking good. Hostile missiles inbound. Okay. What do we got? Aim 54. Aim 54. Understood. Okay, you're going to have to eat it. One of you is going to die, but we got to take out these Tomcats. Lots of air-to-air missiles being fired into this big, massive group. Another F-14 shot down. All right, boys, get out of here. It's time to fall back. Okay, we lost something. You. Destroy that contact. There we go. One away. Nice. I like to see it. This MiG-25, come over this way. Begin engaging these contacts down here. A6s on the deck. Fire another one. Jeez, this is a lot of aircraft. Lots of aircraft down here. Okay, K209, I need to check on you here. You're getting close. Our intelligence ship closing in, infiltrating the enemy defenses. Okay. Turn around. Fire another missile at this contact. There we go. Nice. Destroy it. I don't have enough air. I don't have enough missiles to destroy everything here, so we got to pick and choose our battles. More radar contacts heading towards these southern MiGs. Hostile. Weapons free, please. Whatever the hell this is, it's jamming our missiles. Get them. Fire another one. What is this thing? Prowler? Come on. Got it. See ya. F-14. Okay. Bombers are closing in. Kippers. Got a ways to go. Max speed. You're going as fast as you can, really, at this point. Kitchens. Closing in. Anti-ship missiles inbound. Harpoons heading towards the Kirov strike group. Come on. We can do this. salvo of 20 shipwrecks. How many missiles are there? That's what I need to know now. 1 harpoon. Are there more than that? If there's like 40 harpoons, I need to get my shipwrecks off the ship. That's essentially. Okay, another harpoon. Come on, Kirov. Just a single one. Okay, there's more. All right. Shipwrecks, 20. Begin firing at the Nimitz. Get them off the ship. There we go, 1 away. Not ideal. I don't know how many harpoons are inbound. Sea-Wiz is engaging an incoming harpoon. Come on. Okay, Kirov is still firing her shipwrecks. She has 2 left. Okay. Good. Jeez, look at this freaking mess over here. We're destroying aircraft. All shipwrecks are outbound. Where is Kiev? Before planes land. Sandbox, anti-ship missiles. All ahead flank. Get in range. Not good. Tu-16s. Tu-22s. Kitchens. In range. All right, here we go. Everybody, engage that Nimitz. They're all engaging with their kitchens. Let's see it. Air search on. Come on, boys. Well, whenever you decide to finally fire, let me know. These Tu-22s. Alright. Let's come up to you. Formation. Formation orders. Sensor orders. Air search on. Surface search on. Engage the Nimitz. Okay, everybody's going to engage the Nimitz now. Tu-16s. Kippers. Try to get in close and engage with those. Tu-22s. Have fired, it looks like. Yep, okay, missiles are outbound. Good. These Tu-22s working on firing. Look at them all in a line. Absolutely amazing. We have lots of missiles outbound. Heading towards that carrier now. kitchen anti-ship missiles are closing in on the Nimitz. A look at all of those interceptors flying up. There's a whole freaking string of them. It's not, the timing was not good. I would have liked to organize it a little bit further. I fire all my missiles at one time so they all arrive on target at roughly the same time, but of course no plan survives contact with the enemy. And mine certainly did not. I should have moved the bombers up a little sooner. Regardless, we're able to actually destroy the enemy. That's good. Lots of missiles inbound. I'm getting reports, yeah. SM2s being fired all over the place. Kitchens are dropping down, heading towards the Nimitz and this other very large contact. I don't know what that could be. Could be Long Beach or something. K209. Still out of range. Alright, we just have to watch these kitchens and see what they do. About to dive down below the clouds. Passing. Angels. 20. More missiles probably being fired. Let's take a look at this Nimitz here. Oh, yep, she's firing herself. Look at that. It's impressive to see. Guns are engaging. They're engaging through the clouds. All right, kitchens are passing through the clouds. Moment of truth here. There we go. They're firing like crazy. That is an Iowa-class battleship. 5-inch guns engaging. Splash. Okay, they're being jammed. They're missing. Here we go. They're going for the flat top. Primary target right here. Right through the deck. There we go. One hit, 2, 3. 3 kitchen hits into the Nimitz. More missiles are still inbound. Most of the missiles were taken out. Okay. You can see the chaff has been deployed. That does not look good for the Nimitz. It is the Eisenhower. A whole bunch of missiles are still coming in. We were not able to hit the Iowa over here. I guess she is doing just fine. Let's see the 5-inch guns. She's slowing down because the Nimitz has been hit. Let's look at our little patrol boat. Still hasn't been blown out of the water. Shocking, frankly. Okay, K209. Sirens. Almost in range. We're still hauling. Okay, kitchens are being intercepted by standard missiles up here at altitude. They're about to start dropping down. I just love seeing those missile trails come up and fly right on by. Okay, kitchens are dropping down. Another kitchen has been intercepted. And see all those trails coming out through the clouds. And we can see the fire way down there. That is the Eisenhower burning through the clouds. Missiles are just plunging down at rapid speeds. I love seeing the interceptors violently turn to try to intercept. Okay, we have another big wave of anti-ship missiles inbound as well. This E2 is just watching this all happen. Not much they can do about this whole situation. A lot of these missiles, looks like these kitchens haven't acquired anything. Anyway, victory. Comrades, we have succeeded in our efforts and destroyed the American aircraft carrier. We are proceeding southwest to mop up their remnants and enter the Atlantic. Victory is ours. Okay, so the Nimitz is sinking. Big catastrophic explosion down there. I kind of wish the mission kept going because that was not a climactic ending, but there we have it. After action report, we destroyed the Dwight D. Eisenhower, the primary target. We also destroyed one single skipjack. Lots of aircraft were eliminated. We did not lose much. That was a brutal, brutal defeat for NATO. In a great triumph for peace and socialist resolve, General Secretary Mikhail Gorbachev and U.S. President Ronald Reagan signed a ceasefire agreement yesterday, marking the end of armed hostilities between the Soviet Union and the aggressive military bloc of NATO. The agreement concluded after several weeks of decisive military victories by Soviet forces and secured terms highly favorable to the USSR and guarantees long-term stability. This ceasefire comes in the wake of heroic actions by Soviet armed forces who dealt crushing blows to NATO's attempts at dominance. Most notable was the liberation and capture of Attu Island in the North Pacific, now secured as a strategic bastion of peace. Well folks, that is going to do it for the Calculus of Conflict campaign here. I did have a lot of fun playing it, and I do hope there are more campaigns like this in the works. I thought it was interesting that we started playing as NATO and flip-flopped back and forth between playing as NATO and the Soviets, and eventually the campaign completely split into two different narrative paths. There is also a NATO mission, so you can secure a NATO ending for the campaign. I will probably play that mission here on the channel in the near future. Anyway folks, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.